All right, guys, let me ask you a quick question. How many times a week do you eat a salty meal for dinner and then go craving sweets? Whether you reach for the chocolates, the cookies, the pudding, the ice cream. If you're like me, it's at least 1 to 5 times a week. Because no matter where you go, whenever where you eat, whether you make it yourself, just about all recipes seem to have a lot of sodium these days. This is a common jar of ragu pasta sauce. It's 470 milligrams, 20% of your daily serving in one serving. Um, Whether it's look at any recipe for steak or fish, all calls for a lot of salt for seasoning. But anyway, what if I told you there's a healthy alternative after dinner drink that's light, refreshing, and satisfies that sweet tooth every time? Um, Here it is. Now, before you click off, I promise you this is not your grandfather's prune juice. This is a frothed prune juice cocktail. It's non-alcoholic. It is very satisfying. It is very sweet, and it is very healthy for you. Um, Again, I know I probably lost half of you at the prune juice, but stay with me here. Like I said, prune juice gets some negative connotations. The whole laxative effect. Let me tell you, it's not a myth, but if you drink any coffee, coffee is like about as far as a laxative, is about 10 times stronger. So if you can tolerate coffee, this is nowhere near like that. It's not going to affect you, short term by any means. Anyway. If you are, once you try this, I'm pretty sure you're going to try to show it and offer it to your friends and family. If you do, you want to make it a little bit more, what do you call it, fancy, I guess. You can use individual cans. These are little tiny cans. They're 5.5 ounces, perfect for a little cup. I'm going to use the big 64-ounce bottle. And normally you could just shake it up, but when you do, it adds a little bit of, not froth, but you could see some bubbles up top. And I just want you guys to see what it looks like pure without shaking it. That's all you need. I'm just filling it up right up to there because it's going to froth up nicely. You can put more if you like. You're going to like it, but I don't want it to splatter all over. Weapon of choice to froth is my trusted... it's a hand frother. In my case, it's the Aero Latte. You've seen it in other videos. In this case, we want to use a frothing technique that's most similar to the cappuccino, I guess. We want a lot of aeration, which means I'm going to be working a lot at the top. I'm going to start at the bottom, work my way up, and spend a lot of time up here to just get a nice froth. And when I do, it's going to come out silky smooth. It goes down easy. It's not that thick, that thicker prune juice that you're used to. So let us start. Doesn't take long at all with a full strength battery. Look at that. Already see a lot of froth getting up there. I haven't even worked my magic. Look how light and airy that's becoming. Perfect. Doesn't take long at all. I'm even doing it a little bit longer just to get that. I'll show you what's going on in here. Look at that. Look how fluffy that is. It's silky smooth when it goes down. And it's cold and refreshing. And don't forget the health benefits. So remember, we started about here, right? And now this is all frothed up. Hope you can see that. Beautiful. Different colors in there. All right, let's go for it. That's it. Look at that. That is going to be, it's going to feel great in your mouth. That's all the bubbles, all the froth. It's sweet. It's super refreshing, and it satisfies that sweet tooth that you're going to get after every meal. All right, bottoms up. So nice. I think it's all about the texture too, because which is really ironic because most people don't like prune juice because of the thickness. By frothing it, it becomes so much more light and airy. Really just beautiful. And now when it's settling, it actually looks a little bit, for those of you beer drinkers, like a black and tan. But anyway, that's just for coloration. In fact, I guess you could serve it that way if you let it set a little bit for your guests and just for a little pretty view. That's it. It's simple, it's delicious, and so good for you. Get the 100% pure. Sunsweet works great. 3 grams of fiber, all your vitamins, not all, but at least your B6s and riboflavin, that's huge. And it even has protein, 3 grams. So give it a try. If you want to know, let me know in the comments. First of all, if you have any questions, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you try it and you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. But I think you will. I think your guests will. It's the delicious, healthy alternative to satisfy that sweet craving. So thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back to you with some more tips and tricks for using your hand frother. Enjoy, guys. Cheers.